Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Terraclysm Survivors. It's effectively a Terraria bullet heaven, which actually sounds kind of cool. There isn't digging and mining from what I can tell, but what there is platforms. So if you liked the old platform boss battle, let's see, grab the bow and arrow. If you like the old, closest enemy with an electrical chain. The only question is, does the zap count as a projectile? I have no idea. Let's go for the crit chance stone instead. Grab the boomerang, because I'm sure that counts as a projectile. This character specifically scales projectile per level, so we want to give them a lot of projectiles. Let's see, crit chance, sure. I'll kind of lean into that. We'll see what else I can get. Looks like I can have 3 weapons and a couple of passives. Ricochet on the boomerang sounds fun. Suspicious merchant, so I can spend money here. Attacks make the enemy catch fire. Extra size every 30 seconds. I'm assuming that's attack size. The fire cross sounds interesting, but I think I'm going to grab the mushroom. This early on, that could be huge. If it means size for me, that's going to be very funny and also terrible. Let's see. Well, I have money, so what else can I do? Damage per 100 max health. Armor when attacking steals life from the enemy. Let's grab Vampire Fang. Looks like it can snag a bunch of those. Let's see. Damage per max... Well, sure. Alright. Nothing's stopping me. What's this? So, make a deal. Double experience, slower projectile speed, or double armor. Let's go for this one. So my projectiles are now really slow, which is obviously going to be a bit of an issue, but maybe there's ways that I can enhance that. Okay. And supposedly I have lifesteal. We'll see how that plays out. Let's see. Every 10 seconds freezes nearby enemies. I think I'm going to ban that one. We want to kind of control our pool a little bit. And then we have these shrine statues. And that was a whistle. They'll let me pick something. So we can do life regen, attraction range multiplier, or lifesteal chance. What is my current lifesteal chance? Does it even say? Lifesteal chance, 0%. I'm going to boost it up to 10%. Supposedly those vampire fangs should be giving me some lifesteal, but I don't know. Movement speed might actually be incredibly good here. Yeah, let's go for the movement speed. Because I'm going to need something to give me some durability. Okay, cool. I can dodge upwards. Open a chest. Seems like chests might scale a little bit. Crit chance, I'll take. Let's see. Yeah, survivability for movement speed, because I can get healing from the lifesteal, potentially. Extra difficulty, attack size, or some armor. Let's grab the armor. Whoops. I want to pop all these open. Okay, so I can go size stone. I don't think we need it. Okay, we've got some kind of weird flesh thing. Okay, increases difficulty, but it gives me money. I don't know how much I want to work with that. Grab another mushroom. Because, yeah, anything that scales my overall size should be kind of handy. Ooh, epic. Attack speed, damage. Not a huge damage increase, but it's probably useful. Alright, ricochet and projectile speed. Let's see, extra projectiles. I might as well grab it. Even though this character gains projectiles every couple of levels. It's certainly better than the alternatives that were offered there. Extra luck. No idea what luck gives me. I'm assuming just better rewards. Rarities, even? Sometimes it's rarities related to leveling up. Because, yeah, being able to get rarer stuff right from the get-go, it's going to be worth it. So where the heck is the boss altar? I don't know. We might be able to go into that cave down here. But I should keep getting these statues at the very least. So life drop chance, knockback, or attraction range multiplier. I guess I'll go for the life drop. Let's see. Size and knockback. Size. Oh, I can't ban here. I guess I'll just make the fire staff bigger. See what I can do with any of this. Yeah, in retrospect, the life stone, I guess, could have been good. What is this? Max HP? Yarsh. Alright, that's pretty good. That was supposed to give me a 10% max HP bonus. I don't fully understand how some of the statistics are handled here. But that's fine. Size, knockback, ricochet. What is this thing? Who are you? Portal. Well, I don't think that's a boss altar. We have a swarm incoming. And yeah, I guess I should start investing in attraction radius. Usually I kind of avoid it in these games because it's not that practical. Because if you find a magnet, attraction radius suddenly becomes pretty moot. But as of yet, I have not seen a single magnet-shaped object. That is an interesting-looking altar, though. Keep going for the crit chance. Knockback, life drop, or attack size. Let's go for a little bit of knockback. And multiplier is really tempting, but so is lifesteal. These are all good. I'm going to go for the attraction range just because... Yeah, currently my pickup radius is pretty bad. What's this? Boss. Defeat the boss. Alright. Oh, sweet Jesus. I was not expecting biblically accurate horror. Oh, please tell me you don't do contact damage. It might. 30% lucky. He's got finger. Okay. Boop. Well, at least I've got plenty of healing, which is definitely saving me some amount of trouble here. He does fire his fists at me. What's this? Experience gain? Sure. I'll grab what I can. Yeah, my health's looking okay. I think we are on the easiest possible difficulty. Bunch of crit chance? Yeah, let's go for the crit chance. We effectively want to get it so that my... we're at a near 100% crit. Probably. Oh, hey, there's the magnet. Well, flat damage is kind of tempting. Sure. Yarp. Okay. Nope, that's very expensive. You're gonna wait here where it's totally safe, right? I mean, mostly. I wonder if this is the only boss. Ow. He's doing a lot of punches. Okay, attack size, crit damage, or an extra jump. I'm going for the extra jump. I did want that crit damage, but... being able to fly is going to be a huge bonus, and... oh. Okay, we've summoned the Eater of the Heavens. Ooh, big damage up. I'll take. And it's been utterly blasted. I guess that was just a basic lad. Enemies drop 3 extra gold, converts all your max health into shield, increases the chance for more structures to appear in the next stage. Let's go with Midas Hand. Enemies drop more money. Oh, and there's the next stage. Okay, crit chance, attacking, steals... oh, when attacking, it steals life. Interesting. Let's go for the Bone Ring. Though, maybe I shouldn't. If I can get jump height, that'd be nice. Shrine, charging speed, 20% move speed. Let's go for an experience multiplier. Okay, I don't know what this thing is. +1 boss. Oh. That could be nice. Giant bone? Giant bone. Yeah, it wants me to head for the portal, but there's a lot of structures here. Thorns, crit damage. Crit damage, is nice. My move speed, 130. Yeah, let's go for the crit damage, because I have a perk that lets me scale one of those. Okay. Wait, we've got a cloud layer? This is just nutty. How big is this? It's massive. Okay, we have a shrine. Is there like a map I can pull? Oh, did it take my socks or give me more? Probably give me more. Oh. So I guess actually the percentile would be good. What's my crit chance currently? I think I'm going to try and get my crit chance up to 100% for obvious reasons. Okay, so this is... So we did come full circle. So actually we've seen everything on this map now. A hell of a lot of enemies. I was really hoping I could get another magnet before I was done. Which means in the future, leave the magnet for later. Okay, we can at least open one more of these. Life regen, sure. Okay, another swarm incoming. I don't see if this... Oh. There is a countdown. Okay. Is it still counting down? Okay, no, it reset. I see, so I have 10 minutes per region. After which, I'm assuming bad things happen to me. Like we lose or something like that. I was wondering what the difference was. Ooh. Luck, but extra chest price. I'm going to go for the magic magnifying glass. For reasons. Damn, they did a really good job with the pixel art on this. That background is cool looking. And we go, time to go kill Dracula? Maybe? Question mark. Man, where have all these bullet heavens been? Like, I'm not seeing anything hugely new, as far as like format goes. It very much seems to be just like, hey, but what if bullet heaven, but side scroll and Terraria? Which, honestly, sure, why not? Let's see, flat life or crit damage. Okay, that's really expensive. So, my chances of opening chests, not amazingly good. They're pricey. Okay. Move speed, move speed. Because right now, the chests are too pricey for me to be able to really afford, so the best thing I can do is kind of ignore them. And look around and look for other stuff. The fact that there's this much is wild to me. Where am I going? That's the other thing, like, it keeps going up. Problem is there aren't really any shops here. And so it's like, well, I can keep poking at this, but am I barking up the wrongest tree? I don't know. Because there's a cloud layer too. Oh, that's so nuts. And like, I can pop all these pots open. There's a shopkeeper. Because the chests get more expensive. Ooh. Do I want clean socks for more movement speed? Protects against one hit every 15 seconds. Is both extremely good and kind of worthless. Good because, especially against bosses, we might desperately need that. But the enemies hit me a bunch of times in sequence, so it's not amazing. I love this tree. Trees with eyes in the crags is such a fascinating visual, like, motif. Okay. Big old tower. There are these. The big bomb enemies are scaring me a little bit. 10 shield. No, we want the attack speed. Difficulty, life drop chance, or just life. Might actually go for the flat life here. Okay, crit damage, enemy gold drop. Second dash actually is extremely nice. Open up another chest, get some slime juice, sure. Yeah, like the damage I deal is pretty good. Ooh, luck, yes. Yeah, a little bit of jump height would go a very long way here. Let's see. I think I'm actually going to go for the flat movement speed multiplier. Because currently I've just been adding movement speed quantity. And so the multiplier is good. Also, I just noticed that the dudes in the background... Oh, no, they're not the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So the guy behind gives off serious war vibes. And the guy on the left gives off... death? I don't know. Let's see, we already got this one. Anything there? No. I'm just looking for shrines. And also, you know, the boss exit. More experience amulet? Sure. Let's see. But yeah, I also noticed that the horsemen in the background kind of outsize their horses pretty heavily. Let's see. Attack speed and damage on the fire staff. Sure. Either that or I go for 20% more damage on everything. I know. I don't know which is going to be the most practical here. Ow. Damn. That's a really cool looking enemy. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It's dead and it's just chucking experience at me. Oh, and a magnet. No, I was gonna wait for the boss, but I think we need it now. Slash, like, there's no way I'm getting back in time. Keep going, bow and arrow. Ow. Okay, I think that's everything. This brings me, I think, to the other side, which is good and bad because I still have no idea where the boss is and we are running out of time. These levels are apparently huge. Who knew? Attack duration. Oh, that probably includes, like, range and stuff. Well, either the boss is in the giant murder castle above that I kind of bailed on investigating. Oof. We may want to invest in some more health and armor when given the opportunity. Nope, here it is. Alright, we're good. And I should probably summon the boss immediately, because we do not have that much time. Either immediately or, like, more or less now. Ooh, falling through a lot of platforms takes some effort. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Now, here's the question. They're clearly shooting at me. Oh, okay. That's the... Oh my god, that hurt. Yeah. I get some amount of healing. Yeah, there's 2 bosses, which I did ask for. Yup. Holy shit. This is good. Like, this is the very exact vibes that I'm looking for in a game that is trying to be Terraria. First weapon taken. Oh, your first weapon is taken and used on your behalf. Max health when collecting a heart at full health or weapon slot. We're definitely going for fresh roots because, jorp, if I can survive this, I have a decent amount of heart gain. Okay. Yeah, that's one that I just have to stay inside. Now, obviously, at the moment, not full health. Don't have the hearts for it. But, it worked. Okay, so I got 2 minutes. We're good. Yeah, fighting an extra boss is a little spooky, but it's fine. Enemies have a chance to drop an item on death is insane. Okay, rare move speed. I think I have to go for the move speed. It's not necessarily that imperative yet, but going fast is huge. And yeah, now we really want to start investing into anything that boosts max health. Have I tried going down? Or did I come from here? I think I came from here. Heart drops is the other one that we really want to lean into. Let's see. Anything else? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the boss fights are certainly like, hey, but what if Terraria was a roguelike? And that feels great to me. The build crafting actually feels kind of good. Like the boss relics, I think, are exactly what this game would need, which is things that you actually look at and you're like, oh, this actually is kind of important for me coming up with like a unique build. Yeah, we definitely need to scale up my heart drop rate. Let's see if I get lucky. Extra jumps, evasion. And we get another dumpling. So 10% more max HP, which doesn't seem to have crystallized into anything. So I'll question that one, but it's fine. I don't think we need it that bad. Get another mushroom, size every 30 seconds. Feels like my size would be much larger than it currently is. How do we see? Attack size, 1.6. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is going up. Maybe it's one of those that if I gave it like a flat bonus in the beginning, it would actually scale that much more. Maybe. Okay, traction range multiplier. Yeah, like the critical damage would be good, but I think I want to be able to pick some stuff up from further away. Ow. Turtle shell armor. Okay, how much did that boost me? It didn't? Yeah, it's not showing up at the very least. So either it's not tracked or it's not functional. Well, I mean, it is a demo. Crit chance, armor. Yeah, we definitely want to make it so that we're less likely to just take damage here. Do I go up? I think so. The magnet. I hate to pick up the magnet this early, but like the chances of me coming back here are low. These levels are huge. Dumbbells. Keep going for the movement speed. Yeah, like crit chance is nice. We want it, but we don't need it that much. Okay. Dash amount, crit chance, movement speed. I'm going to go for the dash amount. Those are actually extremely helpful. Okay. Go movement speed. Because my crit chance will get up to 100 kind of soon. And I don't know if red crits are a thing in this game. There are in some of these. Oh, there's a thing. Chances of enemies dropping health. Yes. More of that, please. Yeah, so the one problem is enemies dropping items. Good luck spotting them all. This slaps. This is really good. Like, oh gosh. They've got like freaking Latin in the background. And I'm a wizard chicken. I'm sorry, but the the juxtaposition is incredible. Okay, attack speed. I do not get that much. Extra projectiles, more evasion. What is my evasion? I don't even know. It doesn't say. Oh, it's dodge. Chocolate bar, experience multiplier. I'll take it. Yeah, the hearts at full health giving max health is so good. Because I haven't quite doubled my health yet, but it's getting there. Projectile speed multiplier, which we desperately needed, kind of. Considering I sacrificed a bunch of it earlier for a very valid reason. Ooh, game did not like that. I think there might be too many enemies on screen. Or maybe too many hearts dropping. It's really hard to tell. That's a hell of a lot of hearts. Okay, get the Joker card. Okay, now we've doubled my health. That's a hell of a lot of bombs. Unfortunately, I think the cloud layer up here is kind of nothing. So I think we got to get out of here. Whatever might be spawning in this location is nothing. Okay, more projectile. No, we got to go for the attack speed. The projectile speed modifier would be nice, but we haven't needed it that much. I think the game's starting to reach the point where it just says die. And yeah. Starting to believe it. Okay. Plus 20% damage per... Oh. So the Necklace of Life would be amazing, but I'm going to go with the Brigadero. Because that's like a 40% damage up at this point. And it's only going to get higher as we go along. So the problem is... I'm somewhat going in the wrong direction. I'm like looping back the place I've already been. Extra projectiles, extra attack speed. Lifesteal chances is tempting at this point, but I think I'm going to keep going for the attack speed because my health is fine. Is fine. Okay, so this is where I've already been. So we need to go back now. I think the one problem I'm running into with this very mildly is I'm not actually... There's not a whole lot of things that are making my attacks more interesting. Just numerous. Numerous and deadly. We're also getting a lot of these upgrade tokens, which I can only assume are probably meta progression. More crit chance, projectile amount. Go for that. Though honestly, I should be going for the universal upgrades. Probably. Maybe. Okay. Crit damage, projectile speed multiplier. Let's go for that. Having a bunch of hit scan fireballs would be pretty good. Also, we're just getting non-stop. This is something that... Ooh, more attack duration? No, let's actually go for the flat damage and attack size. Having a bunch of, like, shrines points of interest to go find that actively improve your character is something that I feel like a lot of bullet heavens really need to learn from. Shrine charging speed. Yeah, let's go for that. Because it massively improves, I don't want to say like the game experience, but like running around fighting a horde of enemies is fun. Running around fighting a horde of enemies, but your real goal is to find as many shinies as you can, is super fun. Because it makes the enemies... Like, okay, fighting enemies in Vampire Survivors, like, there's merit to that. You want to do so. I think they haven't found me yet. Or they've just completely given up. Both would be good. We have not spotted the boss, though. Which is dire, because if it's up high, oh god. Some dash cooldown would go very far. Well, here's one. I now fire twice as many projectiles. And, like, my health is fine. And it will go up. I'm not actually sure, but I think it only halved my current health. I think it did. Yep. So, even though we've lost HP... Oh my god, that hurts. Even though we lost half of our max HP, we'll get it back. Slowly, over time. Maybe, hopefully, probably. Question mark. Okay. Something that specifically helps me figure out where this freaking boss shrine is would be huge, because I only have 2 minutes left and there is no indication. I just have to wander and hope. Unless it doesn't exist on this map, at which point, oh boy. Like a marker as you get closer, or an aura or something. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, we can summon another boss. That'll end well for me. I think we already have... double bosses, so, this is gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean spicy. Yeah, I think if you're gonna have the boss be this sneaky hidden, maybe have the level be slightly smaller or have like an arrow. If you get close enough, being like, hey, the boss is over here. Or anything. Okay, wait, no, the cave is gone? Wait, no, here's the cave. Okay. Well... could also go with another magnet. Yeah, the fact that my jump height is this bad. Uh-oh. Ain't helping me. But I haven't seen that as a upgradable option. Yeah, the problem is I could have gone past it. He could be hiding somewhere. And who knows? Maybe we get lucky. Maybe it's one of those where you don't just instantly die if you run out of time. Maybe things just get really angry at you. Well, it seems like the things get really angry at you. Was true. Up until now, I've never found the boss altar in the cloud layer. It's always been elsewhere. Oy. Huh. Is it like in a mid layer somewhere? Because we've been here. Is the one thing about Mega Bonk that held particularly well was you could see the boss altar from like across the map. Here you cannot. I'll get some life juice. Grab a bunch of these hearts. At least I can kill these guys. They just hurt really bad. Wait, oh, there's a marker. I just somehow missed this area completely. How far away is this thing? Yeah, was it just always on my periphery and I just missed it? I don't know. I can't believe I'm not dead. That's not confidence inspiring. When the enemies turn darker and spookier. And much tougher. Okay, so has it been marked that entire time and I haven't noticed? I apologize to every single person who's probably screaming at, who has been screaming at me this entire time. Being like, actually you can see it, you fool. Yeah. Well, that's freaking good. Do you want to try that again? I think we want to try that again. So I got some upgrade tokens. I want to figure out what that's about. I also might want to try a different character. So, upgrades. Perfect. So, projectiles per attack. Damage by 10%. I got 4 of these. Experience gain by 25%. Max life. Max life. Okay, so not the most interesting yet. But I'll take it. Go experience gain. So next up, character selection. So I have... So that was Chico, who gains an extra projectile every 5 levels, which is pretty good. Random status per level. I don't know what that means. Precise shot passes through enemies. We have Spiral Sushi. Shurikens run in random directions to hit enemies. Does more damage the faster I move. An extra damage for every 10%. Let's do Ninja. And see how it goes. So, I don't know. Okay, question is, can I see where the boss portal is? No. Okay, so it's not visible all the time. Do we want to go crit chance again? Attack speed. Damage and size. I could do lifesteal chance. But I don't think we need it. So, the main question is, does everything scale off of projectiles? Okay, that's good. Or not? I thought that hand would randomly duplicate one of my things, but I guess not. I guess it just gives me a random item. Enemy gold drop. Grab what I can. Okay, experience damage difficulty. Probably go for the experience gain. Yeah, what I really want for this is probably movement speed. Attack size. Let's go for the evasion, because that was definitely saving me earlier. Okay, attack duration, armor, and shield. Probably attack duration. My shurikens are pretty short range. Grab this. Keep cycling. So, first and foremost, the cloud layer usually doesn't have anything too good in it. The map is hand-designed. I guess that would make sense. The tree itself is, like, pretty elaborate. It would be hard to procedurally generate this cleanly. So, it must be a reused set piece, which makes me wonder if, yeah, the whole map is... Oh, what do we want to do? Shrine charging speed is kind of nice, but I think I'd rather have extra jumps. Projectile speed, extra projectiles. Go for that. Dumbbell for some extra max HP. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything else up here. Sniper, movement speed stone. Perfect. That's the one I want. Because this guy's damage scales with how fast he goes. So the crit, the attack speed, and the movement speed, which also translates to damage. Should make it easier to, like, get around and grab everything. Some crit chance. And there is an argument to be made for going for crit chance is actually a fool's venture. There's a bunch of ways to get more crit chance. I guess I might as well go for that. Yeah, let's just take the cave out of here. Go to the other side. There's the boss portal. Okay, so we know where it is, but we've got 7 minutes to kill. I guess I could actually do the boss early. Can't I? Just in case it's actually something really good. Okay, so the one problem with this is, of course, I have to live through the boss fight. I didn't really think about that. Because yeah, I don't have the healing. That I did. Okay. Extra size. Okay. I guess we're just going to kite them all the way to the right. Okay. Go here. This is a good enough spot. At least for now. Dodge is carrying. We have a little bit of regen. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, I don't have the... Yeah, I think I goofed this one. Because, yeah, 2 bosses... If I can kill one of them. Oop. Or if I can just stay away from taking too much damage for a little while. Signs point to Not going great for me. Grab those. Swords. Wait. Shop. +1 luck every time you interact with something. That's amazing. Weep. Okay. A little bit more attack speed. Okay. Grab the heart. I don't know how much the hearts heal me for. But yeah, if I can just kill one of these guys. We're golden. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. I was not expecting the worm to show up. Last time it had the grace to wait until after I was done with the boss. Okay, the worm is dead. We get an upgrade token at the very least. Yorp. Well, despite all expectations, we are alive. Okay, good to know that dashes. Okay, we got one of them. Give me iframes. Okay, grab this. See if it saves my ass. Greed mask. Crit chance is already 100. Do you want to just grab this sniper? I think so. I need the third gun. Yeah, that sucked. I don't have enough health for this. Okay, avoid the fists. Okay, heart gives me not much. Gives me some. Okay. Things are looking a little bit better. It's largely only the boss at the moment. Sadly, the greed mask. Yeah, I have to kill like 200 enemies for it to actually be worth it. Holy smokes, that was some work. But we got it. Wow. Harvesting scythe. One percent damage, max health, and attack speed for every 15 enemies killed. And that's why I wanted to kill the bosses early, because if I can get those, holy smokes, we're going to be in a good spot. I just have to live for the next smidge. Unfortunately, I'm not the strongest. Let's see. Okay. We're looking alive. I have a couple of shrines here that I want to snag. And we should snag them quick. Because we don't have that much time. 2 minutes. More attack speed? Sure. Get a chocolate bar. It felt like my chicken was stronger. No, that resets? Oh, that's awful. Okay. I think part of it is the chicken had the benefit of having a bunch of projectiles by this point. Whereas I don't have the benefit of, like, huge amounts of movement speed. Or knockback. If we had a ton of knockback, that would be nice. Probably keep pushing that evasion. What is my evasion up to? It's dodge. 42. Yeah, there is diminishing returns. It's not super amazing. is there. Some size, just really not that helpful. I probably should have actually banished that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Whew. Give me a bit of a reset. I'm a ninja with a sniper rifle, a pistol, and a hell of a lot of shurikens. That feels kind of good. Alright, pop these open. One thing I would love to see from a, like, design a readability perspective. Ooh, projectile amount. I do like the idea of the necklace of life. I think I'm going to snag that. I know it seems kind of silly, but if we can get that perk again, that gives me max health based on life drops, we kind of want to be ready for that. But I'd love to see for some of the things that specifically scale off of a condition, the on kill, on X kill, on E, there's the boss portal. They do seem to put it near the edges, don't they? Well, we're gonna start all the way over here. For the more conditional ones, it would be nice if I could like mouse over them and see like how much I've gained. Sadly, does not seem to be the case here. Let's see, do I want to gain some crit damage? Do I want to gain some flat damage? I want to gain some armor. I think actually a little bit of armor would go a long way. Extra projectiles, because I think my current number of projectiles is pretty small. Yeah, it's 2.4. We actually want to go back and fight the bosses. Considering the last one took a while, I think I still want to try and gain power without having to worry about the bosses just harassing me into non-existence. Though, who knows? It does kind of feel like the upper layers aren't, well, I was going to say aren't the most lucrative, but I guess here's a shrine. Movement speed? Yeah. Okay. Do we have anything up here? I don't know. Yep. Let's see, more evasion, crit damage, more lucky. Because the more luck I have, presumably the better things I'm going to get from the shrines and other rewards. Shield, damage, damage, damage. We don't need to invest too much into that. What I really want is another dash or two. Yeah, it does make me wonder if the cloud layer up here is somewhat of a fool's venture. That it's got stuff, but nothing amazing. I also really wish I knew what difficulty meant. Because I guess if it was number of enemies, that could be kind of worth it, but I just don't know what the value proposition on conjuring enemies or increasing my difficulty is. Interesting. So I have seen the boss altar, but it's not marked, so it must be something that shows up at the very end. Yeah, my problem is I'm not finding any shrines up here. You know, it's pots, money, some treasure chests, nothing more. Oh, this is 2 of them. I like that. More projectiles? Yeah. And projectiles? Yeah. The extra jumps are good, though. I should probably invest in getting a couple more? Probably. Okay, is that the way we've gone? I don't know. Until we run into a shrine that's already been completed, I have no real sense of where I've been. I think I've been here before. So crit chance is fine. Keep pushing the attack speed. I think we've been here. Yeah. That's an inactive angel shrine. So in that case, I think we can go pop the boss fight. Yeah, how do I know on this one? Max health. Damage, max health, and attack speed. I don't think that's triggering, or maybe it is. I did just gain 2 max HP. Is the is the text off? Because... Oh, we finally got a magnet. Perfect. Yeah, because it's every 15 enemies killed, but I'm definitely killing more than that. But I thought I gained 2 max HP somewhere. So yeah, it must be like per 100 enemies killed or something like that, and they haven't changed the text. That's something I'm gonna say needs to be changed immediately, because like a number of these items clearly aren't doing what they say they do. Because the dumpling gives you the life regen, but does not give you the max health. Let's go for the lifesteal chance. Whereas the heart pickup one did exactly what it said it would, and was extremely good for what should be obvious reasons. Okay. We need to go find the boss altar. Which, I mean, luckily, it's, like, directly above me. Oh. Well, I guess that worked out. And, like, don't know what Vampire's Fang does. Supposedly gives you lifesteal, but I haven't noticed it. Okay. There's still possibly more in the castle above, but at the very least we should summon the boss. Well, here's a familiar sight. Unfortunately, it hasn't actually deigned to show up yet. I don't know if it was, like, just spawned upstairs or what. Oh, that's okay. Did that hit me? Oh god, that hit me for 72. Ouch. Do we actually want to snag a bit of knockback? Maybe? Okay, so this ham bone can kill me. Didn't. Perfect. Weapon slot, max health into shield, limit on extra jumps, but consecutive jump costs health. Eee. I'm gonna just go for Spectral Hand, I think. Because another weapon actually is good. Big attack speed. I'll try the beam, because I wanna see if extra projectiles affects that one. Okay. Yeah, it seems like there must be some kind of design rule here that's making it so that the buff shrines do not generally show up above a certain height. Probably to make farming a little easier. Or searching for them. Chests are much more like, they can be anywhere. Extra damage amount. Oh, my beloved, it's so good. Okay, life regen, some more shield. Got 2 seconds of life regen. I don't think I specifically need it. All right, trade off. Gold, blah, 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 blah. These are terrible. Okay, damage, dash him out. I am king. Doesn't look like we have anything else there. And yeah, I can always get out. We've already hit the... We've already hit the portal. I can leave whenever I want. Makes my life easy. I just realized how, like, wide and blank this guy's stare is. That's amazing. No, I guess you do actually run into some shrines and shops out here. Oh, that's interesting. The clouds actually disappear underneath your feet. Okay. Yeah, if that scythe is triggering, it's not affecting my max HP. At this point, I've killed hundreds of enemies. And my max health has not raised past 216. Bone? Oh, bonus damage against elites and bosses. And I should probably banish some things. Let's see. Projectile mount. We still haven't actually gotten our 4th weapon here. Okay. Well, I think at this point, I have seen most of what there is to see. And it's going to be risky for me to stick around. Because the weird gold lads are going to be showing up. And I, for one, want nothing to do with them. Luckily, we're, like, right at the exit. There they are. What? That was weird. Yeah, the chests are too expensive for me to open up. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Luck, extra jump, size. Probably keep going for the extra jumps. Thorn, extra projectiles. I still kind of feel like extra projectiles. I don't think we need the size. Like, size is nice. Let's see, lifesteal chance, get that up to 22. Sure. And yeah, if we find the boss altar, we just hit it immediately. Ooh, traction multiplier. I've not been using that. Definitely want it. Let's see. Anything here? They did a really good job with the background art for this game. I know I've already said that, but still. Oh, double attraction range, half lifesteal chance? Sure. Oh, there's the boss. Boss is coming. Fight the boss. So is this a new lad? Nope. Same as the old lad. Okay, so the boss variety could use a little bit of work here. It's really funny that my pistol has reflection? Ricochet? As it looks like the boss is just pissing bullets at me. But it is I who is pissing bullets. Sir, please can you die? I have places to go. Thank you. Max health when getting Yarsh. Got fresh fruits. Okay. Do I want to just... No. Let's reroll. And that'd be nice. Radiant Prism. Oh. Okay, that is fun. So having extra projectiles on that thing does work, in fact. More evasion? Sure. Even though it's, like, deep in the diminishing returns. Well, I mean, it is Pride Month, so, taste the rainbow, suckers. Of course, now my eyes also have to, and I will tell you now, it is very much degaussing my degaussing. It is messing with my ability to parse what the heck is going on here. Okay, experience multiplier, sure. Alright. I wonder if this is one of those games that technically goes on for forever. Might be. Well, I guess we won't know until I step through the portal, because I have no idea what it's going to lead me to. I think we're just going to stay along the bottom, get everything we can. Flat damage, flat damage. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go for the attraction range multiplier, because I want to be able to pick up those hearts from as far away as possible. Yeah, hopefully you don't hear any of the rumbling in the background. We had to do some emergency laundry. Let's see. Ooh, okay, that didn't do too much damage. Damn, there's a lot of these guys. Okay, do we want to just head for the portal? Maybe? For a character that's scales damage off of their movement speed. Unfortunately, oh, there's stuff over here. For a character that scales off of movement speed, I'm not getting as many opportunities as I would like to scale my movement speed up. More bone. I should actually, should I banish that? The bosses haven't been particularly dangerous thus far. They were really dangerous on the beginning, but then after a certain point you hit the scalability and then things get nutty. I mean, this is effectively a what? 20% damage bonus. That's more, I think. Like, the extra crit damage is good. Okay. What else do we have up here? Anything? I mean, we've got a lot of these pots. Oh, wow. My health is already up to 312. The one problem is, once again, any dropped items that enemies are dropping, I'm probably not going to see. Keep going for the dash amounts. More of those, the better. Yeah, so if there's any dropped items back here, I'm probably not ever going to find them. That's, yeah, a bit of a downer. Also not that big of a deal. And yeah, having just a little bit of shield is actually working really well for me. I'm really glad that the boss shrines carry over onto the next map. Oh, there's two of them. Alright. Well, do we want to boogie? I'd really like a perk that makes it so my dashes all recharge simultaneously. Toast the worm. Or at least cool down faster. Luck chest price. Sure. Damage on the beams. Yeah, there's still a number of these angel statues around for me to get. Knockback armor. I guess I should probably get some armor. I haven't invested much into it. And I think I've found everything. Like I just fell to his death. Damage, attraction range multiplier, more jumps. I don't know. Each enemy killed creates a soul orb that flies to another enemy dealing damage. Well, that sounds absolutely nonsensical. Huh, well, let me go down. Oh, because I was in like a weird mid-state there. Okay, what else do we have here? Got that. Keep popping these open. Yeah, there's a decent amount of statues I haven't cleared. Ow. Oof. Keep going for the attack speed? I think so. I don't think the attack speed stone is particularly amazing. Okay, now we've kind of come full circle. Let's grab that, because I apparently never did. Head for the boss portal. Now, where does this take me? The heavens. Whoop. Okay. Oh, wow. They did a really good job with this. What is this thing? I have no idea. I'm going to interact with it. Boy, this would be a cool boss fight if I could see it. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to interact with these shrines before I can pop their shield off. Oh, man. Okay. There's the remaining shrines. Hopefully the boss doesn't do contact damage here. Okay, I think I'm within range. Perfect. This honestly feels like somewhere along the way the developers were making a Terraria mod and said, you know what, maybe we should actually just take this stuff and make it into a standalone game instead. We'll probably make way more money that way. And honestly, I can't really complain about that. I'm weird when it comes to fan games. I don't want to say that I'm like against their existence so much as it feels like fan games and extensive overhaul mods just aren't worth it. I'd much rather developers, you know, kind of do it as like an initial like get practice, get good, and then go off and make standalone games because that gives them so much more room to potentially do some wild things with it. Another harvesting scythe, but enter the portal. What portal? There's a portal? There's the heavenly gates. I think I'm just supposed to die here. Well, I mean, it is just a demo, so is what it is. And it's fine. No, there must be some way of continuing on. I have no idea where I ranked on this one. And that's totally fine. All right, let's go back to the lobby and say, lobby, go back to the main menu. And say that the Terraclysm Survivors demo is available on Steam right now and should be up for at least a week, if not longer. It's pretty good. And it's got multiplayer too if you want to bring friends along. I have no idea how the netcode stands, if it's good or not. But if you like Terraria, if you like Vampire Survivors, if you want a kind of weird midpoint between the two, here you go. It's good. And it looks like they're adding a bunch of extra stuff. More items, more characters, and presumably more levels and bosses and stuff. Yeah, how many characters is this? 10. That's not bad. It looks like there's a couple enemies we haven't seen yet. And one more boss that we haven't seen. Celestial Sheep. Wait, they have an extra illustration for each of these? That's nuts. They're putting some real effort into this. Oh, it's a slime with a frog in it. That's what was going on. Neat. All right. Well, I guess, oh yeah, you can also see these are the different stones. These are the different locations. Okay, so I've only seen a third, or no, sorry, a quarter of what this game has to offer as far as bosses go. And there's still quite a lot of items as well. Nice. Well, anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.